Hello everyone, I've got a little tutorial for you today on how to attach the earring hoop to your jewellery. Now this is a little bonus course for my encaustic brooch course that I did. So I'm showing you how to make jewellery and add wax to it. So I decided to make earrings myself for selling at Christmas time. So a few people have asked how you add the earring hoops and the hole and things. So I filmed a video. So I'd just like to share that with you too. So if you enjoy the video, if you hit like and subscribe, so if I have any more videos for you, you'll get the notification. Okay, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoy the video. Hello everyone, I'm going to do a bonus lesson for you, and in the bonus lesson I'm going to show you how I package my jewellery and how I make earrings. So it's pretty much the same process as in making the brooches with the adding the wax to the painted design. But I'll show you how I attach the earring hoops and how I package them. So for the brooches, I've just bought these little boxes and they come pre-folded like this, so you just have to pop them together, which is quite simple. So you just push that down. Okay. Now these boxes were a little bit too deep. Couldn't get one that was a narrower size, so you could maybe have a search online so you can get something a bit thinner. So what I did was put a piece of foam board in the bottom just to raise up a little bit. And then for attaching the brooch, I didn't want it to slide around when it's traveling or when it's sitting on display, so I just used this it's stuff that you get for behind under your pots. You get it in the hardware store, or for putting under your rugs. I think you can use it. So this is quite good just to attach the brooch. And then a piece of so I just ordered a big sheet of cotton so that I can cut it into the nice pieces and then fold it into the right size, pop it underneath the brooch, and then it's quite a nice presentation. I went onto Canva to print the labels, so I just gave a little bit of instruction. Over the time, encaustic wax may develop a bloom. This is easily removed by gently rubbing with a soft cloth provided. And then I put my QR code, which links to my link tree with all the different things I do, and so it's quite nicely presented. So I'll do the same for the earrings, but just change it to earrings. So it just sticks on with a little bit of double-sided tape on the back, and measure to fit that space. So that's how I make my boxes. Okay, so for the earrings, I've tried putting them on the flimsy background and it didn't work so well, so I just cut a piece of card and then took a pin and put the holes through first and then put the things, because it was quite hard to get without bending the earring. I didn't want to damage it. That's how I did those ones. So it's just the same process, but with the word earring. You could just put encaustic jewellery and then it saves you making errors. Okay, so I'm now going to show you how to put the hole in your jewellery. So these are the little holes we're trying to make. So in the drill I've got a size 1.5. Makes a nice small hole. So just tighten that into my drill, which is a really big drill. I don't think you need one. This looks a bit squint actually. You just kind of get it in the centre. One way tightens it. Make sure it's nice and tight. That's your little drill. I want to use this piece of cardboard, which I've just doubled over, so I've got something to drill into. So I've got a bit of scrap here, so I'll just show you how I drill. So close to the edge, in the middle. Voila. Just like that. So I'll just show you again. Do it quite close to the edge. So you want it as close to the edge as you can, because if you have it too far down, then the ring won't go through it. That shows you how to do that. Okay, so we're back again, and I have got the holes in the piece of jewellery. So this is just a scrap piece of practice. I'm not going to use that. But that is the ring hoop that I've chosen, and this is the ring size that works. Now, yesterday I went to buy some more, and there seems to be an awful lot of different sizes in it, so unless you've got the right thing with you, it's confusing. So that was the wrong size, but I may be able to use them for something else, because I thought somebody asked me for some jewellery that was longer and heavier, so I bought this to experiment with, and some heavier beads. So I thought I could attach, you know, my jewellery in between these to see what it would look like. So that's another experiment. I'm sure there's jewellery makers out there that are screaming, what are you doing? That's wrong, but just learn as you go. So anyway, so this is what I've learned on the best way to attach these. So when these come in a packet, they're laying flat. I think it must be for packaging purposes, but you need to turn that little ring around so that when it hangs in your ear, it's gonna, you know, the front of the jewellery will hang that way. So for some reason these are wrong. So you need to hold it between your fingers, grip that little bit at the end, oops, make sure you've got a firm grip of it, and then you twist it round so that it's going to hang the right way. So I'll do that one again. Let me just twist it. Now it's easier with two sets of pliers. I've got a bendy pair here. I think it would be easier with two flat ones like this, but that's what I've got, so that's what I'm using. So I'm going to grip one end of it, keeping the split in the middle there, trying to get it really firm grip in my hand, and then I'm just going to pull it towards me just to open it. Not that way, but towards you, because if you pull it that way, it's hard to get it back closed together. So then I'm going to take I'm just widening it a bit more. There we go. That was easier because I had it a bit wider. Okay, so then you put your hoop in, but make sure it's going the right way so that when it hangs, it's facing forward. So you pop your hook on the back, and then you take your ring and push it back together so it's in the middle, so you've got no gap. So if you've got a gap, then the earring's likely to fall out, I've discovered. So that's it. So that would be how you attach the ring. So the other thing I forgot to show you there was your templates. So before we had the templates for the brooch shapes, so I just made new shapes for the earrings, but because I wanted them to not to lie the same way, so I've got a right and a left. So if you were to cut out the design, you would do two, so just turning over your piece of card so you've got two shapes that are, that's how that works. And then end up like that. Okie doke. So have fun, make some jewellery, make some brooches, share it on the Facebook group. I love seeing what you've made. Okay, bye for now.